Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and what am I playing? Avowed. Sorry. We're working on the Battlescars quest line and we are almost to the Sailor's Rest. So let's check it out. Thought I heard something. Talk to Kai or do I enter
You're
him?
gonna have sand everywhere by the time we make camp.
Oh,
Thomas Memorial. Never thought anything could contain that man, you know? That booming laugh, that bottomless appetite, boundless energy. Now he's under a pile of rocks.
souls carry, may carry memories, however faint, of those they knew and loved in their next lives, if that helps.
It doesn't, but I appreciate the effort. This is where you're supposed to distract me, lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something.
I'm all out, sorry.
Don't be. I don't know where to begin either. There's something I didn't tell you about Thomas' death.
Oh?
Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out. I told him I was going to go find it. He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back.
Um, you weren't, were you?
As soon as I was out of there, I just walked. And I kept walking.
Mm. So you never went back to Third Board at all?
Not since returning with you. Couldn't imagine anyone would be too happy to see me after everything. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. Why I never came back to Thirdborn.
You can't beat yourself up about this forever.
Don't sell me short, Envoy. I'm nothing if not tenacious.
Yeah.
The truth is, traveling with you and Marius, getting to know Giada, Yahtzee, it's felt easy. Too easy.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
I've gotten comfortable. I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks, but I'm not someone you keep around.
Um. So you'd rather make friends and abandon them?
Of course not. I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most.
So you messed up. Your real failing is refusing to learn from it.
Or maybe I learned plenty. I know what I am. I'm finally facing it.
You came all this way to honor Tama. Is that what you'd say if you were here?
But he's not here, and that is because of me. I'm finally owning that.
You made Tama's memory a burden. That's no way to love him or honor his sacrifice.
What? No, I didn't.
Then prove it. Talk about him the way he'd want to be remembered.
He died pulling my ass out of the fire, and I still let him face it alone. How can I remember him without remembering that?
Remember him the way you described him to me, as a caring, loyal, and brave.
He was all those things. I never forgot it. I guess I stopped thinking of him as anything other than a dying man I left behind. I never realized I'd let my failure change the way I remembered him.
Then let's fix that.
One of the things I loved about Tama was how he gave us all a fresh start. No matter where we'd come from or what we'd done, I drifted to Paradise, but never thought about where I'd go from this.
What are you thinking now?
Tom always talked about the places he hoped to see. The islands of Deadfire, the tundras of Nasitok, the ancient cities of Old Valia. Maybe I ought to see some of those places for us both. As a traveler, not a soldier. Once we've stopped the Dream Scourge and dealt with the Steel Garrote.
It's a good plan. I'm glad for you.
I've got some things to sort out, but it feels good to have something to look forward to.
Excellent,
An
excellent.
arch with a seaside view. That's what that cartographer mentioned, right?
Oh? Where's an arch with a seaside view? Whoops. Wrong button. Oh, some critters right there. That's what I was hearing. And that's an arch with a seaside view. Hold on. Do I have something on the map now? Hey, I do for this. Okay, excellent. We'll do this. I got a bounty right here. Is that a bounty we can handle? Maybe. And what's over here? One last drink. We should be able to do that one as well. Let's don't look down. Oh. I think that's probably way back where we were, isn't it? Yeah. We do have a fast travel point in that area, though, so that one should be easier to do. Either way, let's check out this cartographer. Whoa, where'd you come from?
Getting warmed up.
Alright, we're a little low on essence. Let's have us a little snack. Now, some of these items I know, yeah, just do essence. I assume it's like up there. What's that? Another dream for all? Oh no, this is the. I thought this would be where map, the map guy is, but no, that's where the bounty is. So let's check this way. It's gonna be out of the range of where it's supposed to be. Do I think I have a dream crawl here? Well, if he had loot, I'm not getting that. So it should be somewhere in this area. Kind of feel like this is something. Wilfred's map quest item. Return to Shatterscarp. Return to Shatterscarp. Cartographer's notes to Sans. Where do I have to go for that? Do I have to go? I probably have to go all the way back to Emerald Stair, right? Isn't that where he's at? Let's try it out. Yeah. Now that I'm here, I should be able to... Dang it, this is the wrong place, isn't it? I wanted to go to Dawnshore, not Emerald Stair. Whoops! Right, now let's try this again. I bet we go to the town. Should have a quest marker. Northern Paradise, it looks like. And there it is. We got a fast travel point right next to it. Perfect.
The adherents have come quietly. They will not take us by force, but with food and charter.
You're back. What have you found?
Wilfred is dead. At least he made good progress on Shatterscarp.
Ah, poor Wilfred. A keen eye for botany. He loved to write about the plants he found. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
No, I'm sure they will. Now, let's see what he's got for sale. Zarp tongues, it seems like we consistently meet. We'll get us one of those. I think we're past fine upgrade weapons. I was hoping he'd have a new map or something. But that seems to be complete. Alright, now your journal, we could do Don't Look Down. Now that we're like way far away from where we were, I think that's the way to go. I think that had a relatively close fast travel point. So we'll go ahead and get that knocked out. The fast travel points are kind of few and far between in this area. I hope that doesn't become a trend where, like, I think there's like one or two more areas in this game. And I'd really hate for there to just be fewer and fewer fast travel points. And it makes you just run more as the game goes on. That would not be ideal. looks like the tower. Here's something that sounds like enemies. It looks like there's a camp over there too. Interesting. Oh, another fast travel point. Excellent. Just after I complained about not having enough fast travel points. And we leveled up. Excellent.
Someone's hurt.
Over where? Here? Door's barred. Over where? The door was barred, so I guess we're going up this way. Oh, that's a trap. That's not a... Ah. Adherent orders. Your orders are to investigate the ruined tower of Shark's Teeth, figure out what's been happening to our scouts. We sent several over the last few weeks and none have returned. Something isn't right beyond your guard. Okay. Don't think he made it. Guess there was a tripwire here, but there's not anymore.
Enemies is bait.
Okay.
I remember when Rawatayan soldiers had standards.
I'm gonna go back this way, around this way. Same orders. I'm supposed to be finding a way up the tower. Is there like a spot I can jump across at? Maybe? Not really seeing a good way in. Yeah, I don't really think I can climb up this, can I? Maybe I can? I can't jump quite that high. Is there another way? Oh, I can get up there. Okay, okay. We're on to something. Maybe. seems to dead end here. Not this way. Pretty big gap. I don't know if we're gonna make that. Looks like that's the way we're supposed to go. Alright, we made it. We're gonna jump off this. Okay, here we go. Okay, what is that symbol? Cross something or other? Someone have something that can do that? We have like frost bombs. Yeah, Eye of Rimmerguard. Back up a hair so I don't like hurt myself. There we go. And we are in. Ragged Journal. It's been a week, but we're beginning to run low on munitions. More Deerns have come around than we thought, but so far, the camp at Eagle's Reach has stayed put. Kota is getting restless. There's so many traps we can arm. Temeri was against this form from the beginning, but if we stand by and do nothing, we'll see Thirdborn swallowed up into Adir's assaying conquest of the living lands. Besides, if Adir is good-natured as they claim to be, but then no one but beetles and dream thralls will come near this tower. We've already caught a few of those fungal fucks in our traps so far. If only there was some way we could weaponize it against Adir's. Well. Fresh water, fresh water.
This looks clear. Here's hoping they finally ran out of supplies.
Still telling me to go up, but it's confusing. I was at the top. Oh, walked right into that. Dang old tripwires everywhere. Well, one of my companions got it for me, it looks like. Couple's note. Remember, there are more of these in the basement in case you get hurt on your way up. Also, stop leaving these notes around. Scoop up and burn. You know the procedure. Whoops, wrong button. Oh. Good grief. Everywhere.
Wait. If you're going to open that, I'm going to take a few steps back.
Open what?
That was careful. There's bound to be something waiting for us.
I'm confused. Am I supposed to be going up or down? Unbar the door at least. Scrap of paper, 8 spools of water. Alright, not a lot. I'm a little confused as what I'm supposed to be doing here. I guess let's head back up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I gotta switch to regular grenades, correct? That's what that symbol means. Yes, it does. What did that open up for us? Another exit? Okay. We've looked out this way a little bit. We haven't gone to that other side. Might be something of interest over there, but we'll move on for now. Oh, come on, you couldn't grab that? Oh, you can... Oh, oh. Whoa! Dang it. There, I need to get back to that ladder. We can definitely make that jump. Oh no, I can't make this jump? There we go. Why are we not grabbing that? There we go.
Glad we didn't take our chances with that.
Huh? There's a chest up there. Definitely want to get to that. I make this jump. I can. Excellent. And this jump. Well, that one's not quite as helpful. Oh. How many things has that got in there? What's this? Connect all the traps to this lever. Do not pull it before we're ready to leave. It'll leave us wide open to those deers. Alright, that will supposedly turn all the traps off, which is nice. Unfortunately, I didn't notice that when I was in this area the first time. Alright, now it seems to think I need to go up more. So up we shall go. Oh, good grief. I like hit something. That little step right there. There we go. I hear someone talking.
Hard pressed to take it from us without losing another dozen.
That's all we can ask for. If we hold them off long enough for Temerity to see Adir's true intent, maybe Thirdborn will rally. And if they don't, we'll still make Adir bleed for it.
Okay. We'll confront these guys and see what they're up to, but unfortunately we're gonna have to do that next time. Thank you all so very much for watching. Have a good one.